Hello everyone, welcome back to Call Your Paul. Right, in this episode we're going to be carrying on with a filter shed. As you can see, I've started getting a lot more of the insulation in now. Big bundle of wire in there and a load more cables down there and stuff. Started getting the drum filter in behind me, just on some temporary blocks and bits, so I can get it plumbed in. I'll turn the camera around and show you what we got. Right, so it's a bit messy at the moment. I just started getting the drum filter in place, put it on a few blocks, got the waste chute in, cut down to length and in there now. Just need to get it screwed together. Once I got these on, need to cut the height of these pipes down and the length into the drum filters. What I might do is cut these across here and put a rubber boot there so I can raise and lower them, just in case the drum isn't perfectly at the right height for the water level. We're carrying on with walls, getting all the insulation in now. I'm going to put 18mm ply on the wall first, and that'll give me a good solid fix in for all the boxes and bits. I've ordered a big metal unit to go on the wall there, which will then have the metal consumer units inside. I was going to do some plastic eyepiece consumer units, but they're going to be an awful pain to gland and get all the cables and bits into. So I've gone for a big metal box, a metre across by 600 down, and we're going to have a couple of consumer units and bits in there, and all the drivers and stuff can go in there out of the way and be locked up and kept waterproof. I've also done some more lights on the pond, a couple on the back stand and a couple on the front. We started getting some LED tapes in, and also around the soffits on the filter shed. I will go out there now and show you them, but it's absolutely peeing it down, so there's no way I'm going out there at the moment. Right then, so it's a new day. It's probably about a month or so since I did the last clip. I've got this wall done, that wall done, that wall done. We get in there. Got a little leak in my roof though, which is a bit annoying, so we got to sort that out. But I'm just going to turn you around and show you what I'm doing now. Right, so I've just been working on temporarily getting the drum set up. I need to get some stands made, so I've put some blocks here, a couple of blocks of wood on down to the right thickness, just to get me the right height. As you can see, I've just temporarily done a little bit of plumbing around there. I've also just finished off this side, getting it all connected. Got my 40-watt amalgam in there, just finished doing that. So all I'm going to do now is get the electric sorted, well, get the drum pump into the box and whatever, start filling it up and see how many leaks and bits we got. Right, so I just plugged everything into a box. It's all just sat on the floor for now, just so I can check it all works. Pop the plug on the end, just about to plug it in, and we'll see what happens. I'll do this, and hopefully everything should come on. Turn it on. There's the pump running. Don't want that running, so that's off. Obviously the pump's not. Right, we're all plumbed up. I'll open this valve and we'll start getting the water in, see how many leaks we got. So we're all full of water now. Doesn't seem to be any leaks, which I am pretty surprised, pretty happy about. These are all done properly. This is temporary until I've got those stands made, but I'll just wait for the pond to fill up a little bit more. Just waiting for the skimmer to fill back and then bring the level on the pond up a little bit, and then we can get it flowing hopefully. Right, so we got it working. I paused the camera, had a few problems. Hose wasn't working, changed the connector, it's working now. I'll show you what we got. Right, so I had a little problem. I had one of the red end stop valves on here, so I changed it to a normal one as the water wasn't getting through here. As you can see, the only problem with having it on the hose, which I just turned on, is the sprayer constantly sprays. So I need to get a water storage tank quite quickly for that. Either that or temporarily I'm going to get it onto this 4-inch here and feed it off the clean side of the drum. It's working, so I'm going to push my foot in here, then it sprays onto there, as you can see in a second. Put the rising down there as well. You can see the water's pretty green at the moment, but we're getting there. Right, so I'm trying to sort out this water pump at the moment. I've just been out and I managed to get myself a rubber reducer. They didn't have anything down to inch, but they had one down to 1.25 inches, and that nicely goes around the outside diameter of the inch, as you can see. So I've got one here which is 4 inch to 1.5 inches. So I'll pop that on there, bring the bend down, and I'll pop that into there. And hopefully that will get the water pump sorted out temporarily for running. Right, so I just mocked it together. I'm going to do it. 1.5 inches down here, across here to a bore valve, and just into there. Just going to get it all solvent welded up now, and then we'll throw some water through, check there's no leaks on this, and then it'll be all good. Right, so I'm just doing a few finishing touches. Just made myself a skimmer plate. That's going to slop down there. Got a handle here and there's two sections for water to come through. So we'll get this slotted in. Right, so I just dropped my skimmer plate in, as you can see. That's the top slot along the top there. I'll pop around front and I'll show you what it looks like. Right, so front of the skimmer, it's just under there. As you can see, it's got a good flow around the pond and then pull into a skimmer. Right then, nets off. You know what that means. It's time for us to move them. Oh, it's a little bit green in here, but it gets so much sun, so the UV doesn't really do much. So we're getting into a new pond, and we'll see what they look like in there. Well, I'll boil a few up anyway. There's one I want to treat, and it's got a couple of little sores it looks like or something on it. But I'll boil a few up and we'll see what we got. Right, the pond's looking ready. Done the water test as well, it's all looking good. Popped a load of chlorinator in just in case. Did use a filter, but you've got to check. It's a little bit green still. The UV's doing a good job of clearing it down now. Got me glass up stands up yesterday. They're just sticking now, so I'll slide one of these out as well once we get the fish in, and that'll help a little bit. Right, so it's been a couple of months since I've done my last clip. I'll turn it around now and I'll show you how we're getting on with fish. As you can see, we're all now happy in here. I think we got about 36 or so in here. Got the glass on. Just yesterday we've done some resin stone around the bottom there, put some LED strip in as well. Finished off the yoke this side. One problem I am having though is with the bio. Let me show you. As you can see, I had the media in here. It's getting underneath this somehow and into this side. So what I've done is I've made a big chamber here, which I'm going to drain this down this afternoon, stick it onto there, and hopefully it can flow through that way instead of basically sticking to the cans and overflowing. What it's doing, one of them is now falling off, but it was sticking to the cans. This was backfilling and overflowing. Right, so we're in my filter shed now, as you can see. I've boarded 18mm ply all the way around. Still got to do that end there. I've insulated the ceiling, as you can see. I've used 50mm insulation in the walls, 50mm Celotex, 120mm of fiberglass in the ceiling, and I'm just starting to put some 9mm ply on the ceiling as well. So we've got the drum running nicely. It's running on about 60% at the moment. Get a nice slow flow through a skimmer. I've got it slightly turned off on the ball valve on the left there. The bottom drain's flowing a lot more than the skimmer. Also got myself a nice new big blue, a Fandy Finch as well. Ordered it, I think it was about 12:15 midnight on a Sunday. Got an email about 8:30 Monday morning saying it had been dispatched, and the next day I had it. So brilliant delivery off him as well. Highly recommended. So what I do with a skimmer just to clean out this overflow, you get some waste and bits of food obviously coming in it, bits of leaves and stuff. So I just pull this out every week or so, let it flow down quickly, pulls a load of crap off the top as well, and then just pop it straight back in, just like that. Right, so done a fair bit more in here now, as you can see, done a lot more boarding. I'm probably going to end this one here, so get this video out. It's been probably a few months since I've done my last one now. I wanted to get a fair bit done before putting another video out where it's kind of boring to watch. So thanks for watching. If you want to see my other videos, hit the subscribe, check out my other videos. If you liked it, please like it. Oh, sorry about that, drum just going off. Right, cheers for watching.